Town Minneapolis, we welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium.
Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
We'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Vikings first down.
On play action, now McCarthy. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. And the 49ers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So 0 for 2 throwing the football and a very quick 3 and out to start the game.
Look, stats are going to be decided as the game goes on, but bottom line is that's not the quick start that every team looks for when they begin a game.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Here's second and 10.
And
now a fake on the jet sweep, and a give to Jones.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on
There
the
to stop
play.
him on the defensive
Second
side,
and
Fred
10
Warner.
at the 32-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 10. There go play action. Here's McCarthy.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That went out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. We're scoreless after 1.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Now McCarthy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
To the air with McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Jordan Addison,
68 yards.
and the Vikings post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
After a fairly uneventful 1st quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter,
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A promising sign there from an offense that hasn't done a whole lot to this point. Nice job to locate the open receiver. And it's good yardage and a first down to open the drive.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Back to throw, Purdy.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
He's across midfield.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Purdy.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10. Play action. Now Purdy.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Under pressure, and they get it to him again.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Purdy on 4th down.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. 2nd and 7.
48-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Throwing is McCarthy. He gets it to Addison.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Purdy now to throw. Open man is Jerome Jennings.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here's Purdy.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Jerome Jennings.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Niners have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Jake Moody now for the point after.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
Oh, good return up past the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The final shot before break. McCarthy.
Open man is Jalen Naylor.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Will Riker the kickoff for the Vikings.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he powers his way out past the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's 3rd and 3. Purdy looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Connects with Kittle underneath. He'll get it to the 40. Broken tackle there to get some extra yardage. He'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. McCaffrey on the toss right. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Purdy on a sneak.
And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity.
1 yard, just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle, but give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife it to the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
On the move to his left. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
A gain of 15 yards.
And now an audible here into something else.
First down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
He's tackled at the 40.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up second down.
Here's McCarthy.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson.
And Hawkinson going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. This is caught by Addison.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Jordan Addison
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Vikings have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Now the try here for the point after.
The extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This is first and 10. Throwing here, Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Here's Purdy to throw.
Being chased, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Well, they'll come up now. This is second and long. Purdy to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Justin Jefferson, 44 yards. And the Vikings have opened up a 2-touchdown lead.
The Vikings boom it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. To throw is Purdy. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's Purdy.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
On play action, now McCarthy.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
J.J. McCarthy.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter.
Now the try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Purdy with one final shot here.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.